but I could tell, like she was smiling. I could tell she was excited, like I was, to meet you
Yeesh.
guys.
Who was it in your dream?
Contessa.
Who's that?
She's a lady I have to help.
Oh.
She's the one. She gave me like this special magic to help her. So I'm helping her.
What are you helping her with?
She's trapped. She's in a prison. I have to help her.
Oh.
Some bad person imprisoned her. I have to get her out.
Well, I'm sure we can help you with that.
Cool, yeah. She seemed when she's pretty, like, I don't know, she knows things. She
Is she a
senses
good
things,
person?
and she could tell that I have met new friends, and she seemed excited that I have met new friends.
Is she a good person too?
What?
Is she a good person too?
Well, yeah, of course.
Well, then I can
She's
help.
really nice. She's really nice.
Well,
She gave me this
grab
cool magics, you know. So
That's awesome.
yeah.
Oh, Ansel, what did you find when you were scouting, by the way? Did you find a way out?
I didn't find a way out. I found a trap, and I found this room that had like a thing laying on the ground. So I Indiana Jones that shit and pulled it to me, and it was an ear, and then I got shot by archers in the same room. And then there was another area that had a lot of like moaning and crap in it, so I didn't want to go in there either. I have it marked with torches, so if we head that way, we'll know exactly where I was at.
All right, so do you guys want to just head out and start investigating, see if we can't find a way?
Luthien kind of slowly comes forward. Oh, God, it hurts so bad.
You all right there, buddy?
No, not at all.
His brain hurts.
My brain hurts. My body hurts. Everything hurts. It's not good. I'm gonna slow you guys down a lot today, but we have a couple problems.
What's wrong?
Oh, what's wrong?
Okay, problem number one. I still have no spell slots. I guess I technically have the ability to cast one spell, a singular one. It's a new one that I've learned from, us adventuring and stuff like that. So I'm going to keep that close to the chest. If I have to use Crotobon, I can. But it's going to make things worse. So it'd be best if we don't.
Fair.
There's another issue.
What's up?
While I was sleeping, well, trancing anyway, I had a nice conversation with our old friend, the witch from this swamp.
Celadry. Oh, you talked to
just forgetting the name?
Yeah, you talked to Celadry?
How'd you talk to her?
Wait, yeah.
So she's been scrying. She's actually been looking for us. One issue is the swamp is fucked.
Wait, what?
What happened after we left?
So I guess we didn't do such a great job over there. And there's a bunch of problems. She didn't really like go into like great detail, but I guess there's a lot of issues with some druids, believe it or not. Yeah, they're causing a problem. They're trying to like resurrect a tree. I don't know.
No.
It's a bit much.
We have to go.
Well, yeah. Well, the nice part is we're pretty fucking close. I know where we're at.
Where are
we? Who is this person? What swamp?
It's an old lady that has a lot of magic, has a bunch of magic items. She's
tons of
magic. She's like the coolest person
Cool.
ever.
Like that whole
sounds
place
awesome.
looks like a big bright city when you look at it with magic eyes.
So wait, hold on. If we're close to the swamp, wait, we're in proximity to the swamp. Where are we? How far?
We're in Noreen.
You mean right now? Now where we are?
Right now, we are so far away from where we left. So far away.
God damn it!
Where
the money.
Wait,
Kodo!
Just
Zeta
since
shakes
you
her
probably
head.
don't all know. You
Wait.
don't all know where everything is on the map, so
we're
I'm just showing you.
we're near the
You
swamp.
are here.
Oh, I can't see.
You are now here.
Yeah, we were all the way up there near Imran.
No.
You were up here.
Yeah, in
Actually, you were
Imran.
further up. You were in northern
Yeah.
Imrand.
Yeah. So
And now
we
you're
are
in
now
Nurin.
in Nurin.
Isn't
God.
that where the swamps were?
Over
Yes.
The
here.
swamp is in
Oh.
Ryfen.
Oh,
Right.
Ryfen, right.
Ro-
Sorry.
Oh.
So yeah,
There's a-
essentially,
And the Milestone Inn is in Aloriest.
yeah. So good news is we're real close to solving that problem in the swamp. Bad news is it's because we're so fucking far away from all our stuff.
God damn it.
So more bad news. She also happens to know where it is we're at right now.
What?
Sort of.
Why is that bad?
Why is that? Yeah, why?
Well, because the bad news about where we're at is this whole fucking place is filled with necromancers. Because about 300 years ago, there was a big old Lich King that used to live around here. And they really liked necromancy. Hence all the crazy undead creatures that we just got mauled by. Yeah. So we're gonna have a lot of fun. She doesn't necessarily know like how deep underground we are or anything and all that good fun stuff. We're also gonna have a trek when we get out of here because I'm sure that whatever's on the surface around this place is probably swarming too. But the good news
Wow.
is when we do get out of this confuckle that we found ourselves in, if we can get to her, there's a magic circle that she knows how to use in the swamp, and she knows of a magic circle in kind of close to where we were. So we really just need to get to the
Southern
swamp.
Foamine
Foamine.
was. Yeah, Southern Foamine, which is just north of Imrand.
Okay.
Basically, it would be a couple of days' ride from where you were.
Yeah.
We
so,
have to go there. I can't stand it.
So as soon as he says foamine, I start thinking that's where Araxis is. So I just keep
Where
this to
I
my.
need to go to.
So, yeah.
So Zeta stands up. We have to get out of here.
Luthien, I want to strangle you so bad right now. I really do.
I don't see
But-
why that has anything to do with me.
Just actually raises his hands a little bit, like the strangling motion, but he's like, you know what? What's done is done. All I know is that we need to get the hell out of here.
Oh,
Here's
look
a
at
weird
you,
question
big
to
man.
ask. There's a weird question to ask out of character about my own character. Where am I from?
Who am I?
What's my
Sorry,
motivation?
Lirin is.
I guess what would make more
Lirin
sense.
is originally from. You're actually from. Ithena,
Where would a
which is the
where
same
would a
place
half
that
cloister elf?
Luthien is from.
Okay, yeah.
You're a
Oh,
half elf who was born in Ithenin.
Okay.
I told you, man.
Your human parent was from Lond.
You're my cousin's uncle's roommates from college's nephew's brother. Best friend.
Where is that on the map? Or is it on the map?
Hang on.
I'm looking at the map.
I'll drag you back to the world map in Roll 20.
Okay.
So, where you were from is Ithenin, which is right here.
Okay.
It's the same city that Luthien is from as well.
Okay.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that that poor city's lost both of its village idiots. I don't know what the hell it's gonna do now.
Prosper.
Can't have that. We can't have that.
So we're underground, yes?
Oh, very much so.
So I guess all we have to do is go up.
Oh, yeah, Superman up. Go straight through the roof, man. I'll follow you.
No,
We
I
should
saw
also
an
dig straight down.
entrance. I saw a way to get up from when those things came down from. So if I hoist us up there, or at least I toss you guys up there, maybe you could. We're gonna have to do some climbing. Is what I'm trying to say now.
What if we just stacked up on top of you? Like, what if Zeta stood on top of you, and then Laren stood on top of her, and then I got on top of Laren? Like, I think at that point it'd be tall enough for me to get up there.
I can turn my legs into like super jumpy legs. Maybe I could jump up there.
Maybe,
I mean,
what do you want to say?
Before we leave, do you think we can, like, I don't know, look around a little bit? I've never been in a necromancer crypt before.
Yeah, see,
I mean, I've
he's
read
got
a
a good
read.
idea. I really like where he's going with this. Like when she told me that these guys were necromancers, she said they were like the necromancers, like not some necromancers. These guys made necromancy. Like these guys, they made necromancy back when druidic magic was like huge. Like that's how old this crap is.
Wow.
And they
And
probably
what
got
makes you
cool
think?
stuff.
I know they probably have cool stuff, like that one dude with his cool sword. But what makes you think we could take on everybody? We've literally been caught flat-footed, and I don't know about you, but I'm not feeling pretty great right
I mean,
even
yeah,
after that rest.
we woke up tired, but don't you just feel this like inner strength in you, just ready to go? I'm ready to go.
Yes, it's called anger, and I feel it all the time.
Look, you guys do what you gotta do, and I'll stick around to help you out. That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh,
The
shit,
idea
well,
of loot sounds pretty good.
I mean, as long as
Yeah.
you're doing us a favor, it's cool.
At this
Well, I
point,
mean,
we don't know how to get out, so we're gonna pass by all kinds of stuff just in the process of escaping our asses out of here.
Yeah, exactly. See, Zeta's the leader. Zeta's the leader. We need to just follow Zeta.
an ancient crypt full of dead things isn't like on my top 10 for vacation spots, but we're already here. We might as well see the sights.
Really? I kind of feel like that's maybe number 4 for
Very
me.
positive.
Oh, all right. So who's gonna start seeing the sights? Because I think we talked this to death already. Enough as the.
You guys did say back here and the back is all blocked off and there's no way to climb or jump up onto any ledge or anything?
Yes.
That's what Ansel said, at least.
Yeah, I mean, if we're trusting him, then yes.
What did Ansel say? Sorry, I blinked.
That the other end of this place, the empty end, yeah, back there, is like.
We can go.
Take a stroll back there. There's
we can go
nothing
look
but-
real quick.
Let's just let me see if maybe I can jump up somewhere or something.
I'll go with you.
I almost forgot the most important thing
Mhm.
before you run off. The giant heaping thing made of multiple bodies. She told me a little bit about it. I guess it's something that they did a lot. Specifically, they have blind sense or something of that sort. They can basically see without seeing. So trying to use darkness or like sneaking up on them is going to be completely pointless.
What about pass without a trace?
I don't think that's going to do us a whole lot of good against those things specifically. I don't think the rest of them matter. It's specifically those flesh heaps because they have so many bodies. They have like a bunch of eyes and a bunch of noses and stuff. They just like know
super
when stuff's
aware,
around.
even though they're all rotten and stuff. They're just super. Wow.
But they're susceptible. Maybe.
Huh?
She wasn't 100%, but she said they should be susceptible to charming and dispelling.
I know how to charm things.
Indeed, and I've readied a dispel ability. I'd rather not use it if we don't have to, but dispelling the flesh heap, as far as what she and I talked about, probably is just going to make a whole bunch of smaller zombies. So, it'll work in a pinch, but probably not the best way to go about it.
So just stick back then. You don't need to get caught in the crossfire of these things unless it's super dire.
Indeed. If it gets super dire, though, I can use my Chronobond to refresh my spells, but it's gonna hurt tomorrow morning.
Well, if you need any assistance doing anything, literally anything you can think of, just let me know.
Oh,
basically, this is me
hunched over. He's hunched over with like using his staff as like a cane. He's like, nope, I'm good. I'm good.
Basically, this is my non-meta way of saying if you need to make a skill check that you need help with, I'll help you with that.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Okay, get
All
this,
right.
guys, though, real quick. I don't have to concentrate when I charm a monster, so I could have us pass without a trace, and then charm the big one, and then we're good to go.
I also Contessa taught me a new spell too. Like she showed me how I can put them in. I can put them in a timeout if they're bad for a little while.
Huh.
Save that
Timeout.
for
Interesting.
freaking Luthien.
I'm
Excuse
sorry.
me,
Yeah, she.
it's a shadow.
Yeah, I mean, she called it banishment. It sounds more like timeout to me because that's what I used to. That's what my mom used to do when I was
Wait,
bad.
banishment? That sounds
Yeah.
more serious than sitting in a corner.
Isn't that the same thing?
I don't think so. What does that mean
That's it.
exactly?
That's like I
Do I
just
know
make
what
him
that
go to a
means?
timeout. Make him go to timeout for a while.
I would
And then
know
we
what
can.
banishment is, right? Hell, I banished myself from my own family.
You're familiar with the name?
We've seen it.
It's just my spell. It's just one of my new spells. If you want to look, you can scroll up. But
I'm
just
talking
say
about
you
in
send another
character.
creature to another plane of existence.
Right,
For a
in
for 1 minute.
character. Oh, just for a minute?
Yeah, but in combat, that's like six rounds.
That's huge.
So
yeah,
it's like
that's
10
huge.
rounds.
That's huge.
Or like 10 rounds in combat. Yeah.
In character, my character was like, well, how far are they going? But if they're coming back, then she'd be like, okay.
So, in character, they're talking about all these spells. Though Wilfred feels a little funny now. Maybe it's the crypt or something. Kind of starts checking himself and seeing if there's any weird magical powers. Actually, he's gonna try and concentrate on that weird magic source he felt. Is there anything different about it?
The magic source, like when you use divine sense?
Mm-hmm.
There's still like a kind of sickening smell lingering over the entire place.
Well, I could at least tell where trouble is coming, at least major trouble is coming from, guys, but I don't think I can do it too many more times. So if we're not sure about an area, just let me know and I'll see if I can't sense something.
Well, I know the immediate road ahead, so we should be okay.
Well, let's get this on. Let's search this area and then just keep going.
Just putting the.
Did you want to try to climb up real quick before we go?
Oh yeah. Let me just run over.
Okay. I'll help you.
Just to look.
Unfortunately, both paths look like they're just paved in. It's a wall of dirt sloped up at an angle to the ceiling.
That's a wall and a ceiling.
Mm.
Let's go back.
I guess.
Is that
Right.
is that how walls and ceilings work?
Yeah. Sorry, Ansel. You were right. I didn't mean to doubt you.
But can't druids just turn walls and
That's
ceilings
fine.
into like doors and ramps?
Well, I mean, I'm feeling inspired lately, but
I read a book about it once.
Yeah, I've been feeling inspired lately because I've been thinking about that, but I don't think I'm prepared to
Okay.
do that today.
Can you
Okay.
So
turn a
so
ceiling?
what's this way?
But I should be able to.
That
Yeah.
was a dead end, according to Ansel's scouting.
Did you get a good look around the area?
It all dead ends over here
Did you look
in
around?
this direction. Yes, I looked at every single wall, every single little section.
Cool.
I guess technically I didn't look up. I
I'm
didn't
gonna
think about it.
I'm gonna put together Dancing Lights Man and have him walk that way.
We going that way?
I just want to see over there. You know, can't see very far in here.
Don't want to get jumped from behind.
Mm-hmm.
True. I mean, he scouted it many hours ago.
Oh, for us getting ready, I have my shield and my warhammer ready.
Oh God,
I think I gotta fight a little bit more defensive in here.
Oh man, I only have an armor class of 13 right now too. I don't have any spell slots for mage armor.
Just stick back if you need to. Don't get close if you absolutely don't.
Guys, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna die down here.
No.
I feel like I'm
with the
already
exhaustion, the madness is creeping in.
dead. I feel like I'm already dead. Maybe we died. Maybe we didn't make it. Maybe that's why there's undead everywhere. Maybe we're dead.
Well, we'll join them if you don't try and get the hell out of here.
Well,
Let's get a move on. Don't want to be down here all.
Let me send the dancing lights up to the north and check that out. Make sure that we're not going to get attacked from behind.
are you sure this is the same guy, Crimson Shadow guy I came here with?
Do you want me to go with him?
Yeah.
I'm not sure of anything anymore, Laren. Maybe you're
Maybe
not.
maybe he's an imposter.
Let me go for.
Hey, Hitch homie, my lantern doesn't have the hood on it.
Oh, right. So that was...
I shall also take the hood off so I can see better. Because
I never
if you told
put
me,
a hood on yours.
oh,
I have a
will-
magic lantern, that's why mine's a bit big.
oh, okay.
I will keep my hood nice and up and down around my face. Ansel, I don't really feel like this dead ends, man. This is going kind of far.
What's over there?
What's this?
What's this?
Whoa.
There's magic in the air. What's this? What's this?
So
It
there's
went
a
on
wall.
a long way, but it dead ended.
Wow, it's a really, really long dead
Yeah,
end.
it's... This way is a dead end, and this way is a dead end.
Okay, alright, I believe you, buddy. It's just, there's a lot of room over here.
Can I expect the walls right here?
Maybe we should have rested it over here.
Yeah, you could if you wanted to.
So disadvantage.
They might patrol here though.
Yeah, Zeta's gonna,
True.
like...
16?
It just seems like walls, they're made from stone, which is pretty well done. Actually,
Can I
this wall
tell-
is not even brick, it's a single smooth piece of stone. Just one big
Oh.
slab.
Do I see
And the
anything
I
things
like
when I
we
look?
to-
made earlier are brick, so it's a little unusual.
Do I
Huh.
see, like, can I tell if this is an area that seems patrolled? Like, are there a lot of cobwebs? Are there footprints in the dust?
There's a large damp patch on the floor here that still kind of glistens when the light hits it. You're pretty sure that's where the flesh heap probably stood around a lot.
Ugh.
Oh.
Ew.
It has like a really rank smell to it.
Alright.
Okay.
I guess nothing here is to be.
I've seen enough. This place stinks.
There's like a grease spot
And
of that former creature back there.
you're bringing the dancing lights back along?
Yeah.
Okay, hold up, guys. We've heard a lot of noises, didn't you say?
Yeah, there were a lot
Yeah,
of
but
noises
they're
from
further
this
in this direction.
Okay. I just lost track of where we are already.
Hold on, guys. Right here.
How much
And I-
further in the forest?
I make sure everybody gets takes steps back. Right here is where those guys and that strange undead man. So we have a
Yeah,
level
those
above.
bodies aren't here anymore. Oh wait, is that there?
Are the corpses? The corpses? Yeah, they're.
And there was still the dirt ramp here.
There's a ramp up going up here. We can
Go
go
up
up there.
or
if you-
down?
Did you see anything else, Ansel?
It goes
Down
up.
here?
Yeah, everything I saw is further ahead.
The ramp goes up. And there's
Do you-
kind of like an opening at the very top where the undead forced their way down earlier to ambush Wilfred.
Do you guys want to keep searching this floor, or do you want to?
Flip a coin.
I got a better
What were the
idea.
options again?
We
Luthien starts to put an alarm spell at the bottom of this ramp.
Okay.
Ritual, obviously.
Mhm.
What are you doing that for?
Well, that way, you know, I'm concentrating. Leave me alone.
All right, jeez.
Takes me.
If
10
it's an
minutes.
alarm spell, it's probably just so when creatures come down there, we'll know if we're getting tracked from behind.
Should I do my sense right here, guys, or should I save one of the sense?
You should save it till we push a little bit further ahead. Up ahead is where things got.
Messy.
Yeah.
I sense
Alright.
danger ahead, and I don't even have a sense.
North or south?
I went this way. I forget what was this way.
So let's head north then.
We'll
Are
follow
you guys gonna wait for me to finish, or are you gonna head
Oh,
on?
what are you doing?
We'll wait for him to
He's
do the
setting
alarm.
an alarm spell.
Okay.
Oh,
it takes 10 minutes because I have to cast it as a ritual. So as long as everybody's willing to wait for me, then I'll do
Totally,
that.
totally.
Yeah, I'll just keep an eye out and just wait.
Okay. So you still hear occasional undead noises coming from sort of this direction.
Ugh.
Both the staircase and the hallway that Ansel had scouted.
So hallway or staircase, guys? Which one do you think? Oh, is this staircase going up or down?
The staircase that you see here is going down,
Oh,
and the floor sloped down slightly in this direction.
so both of these ways seem to be going down, guys.
Well, sometimes you have to go down to go up.
Yeah. Sometimes you got to get up to get down.
All right.
Get up,
Jump
get
up,
up,
jump
get
up, and get down.
Sometimes you
How
gotta
about
get
this way?
Yeah, what about that way? I think we should stay on the same floor for the moment. Is that a
I don't
stairs over
remember.
there?
I don't think I scouted that way. Also, I don't actually remember that being open. I thought this was a dead end before.
Oh.
It was just on the edge of your light, so you didn't see this actual doorway.
Mysteriouser and mysteriouser.
Well, I have
Okay.
no idea what's that way.
All right. Well,
Or
hold back
down the
then.
stairs.
Let me take point on this. I think I have my shield ready to dodge any
Wait,
arrow
wait, wait.
shots.
Mhm.
But pause because
I'm-
Luthien.
Over on this side, actually doesn't look like a cave-in. It just looks like a black void. There's just nothing there. And
That's weird.
when you look more at it, you can see somewhere around over this way and up above as well. There's a cavern network connected there. So there
Cavern.
probably used to be a room connected through here that collapsed downwards. But you can't see it
Oh.
down below in the dark.
Jesus.
I could maybe Wait, out of character, can I talk to my rats? I forget.
You need to cast your Speak with Animals spell too.
Never mind.
Maybe hold off on that for now.
Yeah, it's not. I'm not gonna do that.
Let me send the dancing lights over the edge. They just fly. You know what I mean? So I think I can take them 120 feet away from myself. At least let us know how deep it is. If it's less than
The
that.
dancing lights?
Yeah, they can be up to 120 from me.
So you get it to jump down?
Yeah, essentially, or I just separate it from being a person into being 5 balls of light, so that they can just be flying balls, and I'll just float them down to 120 or the bottom, whichever one comes first, I suppose.
Okay. So it goes down and down and down. About you'd have to guess maybe 80 feet down, you start to see the floor down below. It's a lot of loose brick, kind of. Scattered all over the place. Brick and timber.
Oof.
Don't stand too close.
Well,
Don't think we're going that
down
way.
there.
No.
If I had spell slots, we could totally just jump and I'd use Featherfall, but yeah, I don't, so let's not.
How about this way?
Whoa, are these statues?
I bring the lights back up to me
Okay.
before carrying on.
Zeta takes a look, doesn't touch, but is looking.
So the statues are very much humanoid in their shape. It looks like cloaked humans, but when you look up at the face, rather than a human face, there's a very polished skull inside the hood.
Necromancers, huh?
Yep, they love them some dead bodies.
Yes.
So these are
necrophiliac.
just statues to bodies? Weird.
Hey guys. Uh-oh.
Oh, that's always a good sign.
Uh-oh. Is that a coffin?
And you're pretty sure that further in this direction is a mausoleum, but it seems like the wall to this side here collapsed inwards over that way, and basically the passage is blocked by masonry that all fell inward.
Ugh. I'm gonna take a peer into this coffin.
Maybe it's a canoe.
Are you investigating, my good sir?
If you want to investigate it, I'll help you out.
I mean, it's best for you then.
It's probably best for me
Anyone.
and you help me or something.
Sure.
All right, I'll investigate and you can help me.
Or
Actually-
wait, you have disadvantage too, don't you?
Actually,
I'll do
maybe Wilfred.
I'll do it.
We all have disadvantage.
Yeah. So, if you help me, I guess it's normal.
It's
I'll help
something-
you. Maybe Zeta help. Unless she wants to investigate it by herself.
I don't understand the difference. I'm just gonna do what's most helpful.
Yeah, just help me look.
Okay, how do I do that? Just concentrate really hard. Or do I investigation check?
Hitomi, are they able to help me so that it's a normal roll, or?
Well,
I'm
that's
gonna investigate too because I just saw that I have that as a skill that I can.
Looking
nice.
inside, it was definitely pushed open. You can't tell whether it was pushed open from outside or inside, though you have your guesses. The sarcophagus itself is very much empty, though. Whatever
Of
body
course.
was interred inside is not there anymore. And based on the cobwebs inside, it's been quite some time since it left.
After a thorough
Jeez.
investigation, I have determined, yeah, it's a coffin,
Hmm.
not a canoe.
Yeah, it definitely would appear to be an empty coffin, which
Zeta walks away. Canoe, really?
typically.
So it looks like there's a door right here.
looks like
Some
there's two doors.
arches?
There is an archway. There are two of them. But on the other side of the arch is just a wall that has, it has a couple of holes slotted in it, so that a body can be laid inside the wall lengthways.
Damn droggers.
Ah.
So like their feet would be out towards you.
So on closer inspection, anything other than pile of bones or
They
something?
are empty. Spider
Oh,
webs inside,
jeez.
but no bodies inside.
Guys, I think we know where Mr. Mr. Magic came from and all his little minions.
Yeah.
So do you guys want to go back and downstairs, or
Or
Yes.
downstairs.
go where?
Or down
We
ramp.
should go where I scouted first.
And where was that?
He scouted in this direction.
Okay. That's sure, buddy.
Keep
let's
an eye
go.
out for a torch laying on the ground. That is where a trap is.
Oh.
Oh. Okay, I'll specifically look for that as I move along.
Same.
Right here.
You
Whoa,
Whoa.
whoa,
can see
whoa.
the torch there.
Whoa,
I
okay.
didn't bother hiding the spikes because Ansel knows where they are.
Alright, so you said there are enemies around here or something?
There were archers this way. Moaning noises that way.
Oh, I like moaning
Alright.
noises.
Alright,
There
so-
wasn't. You didn't hear moaning noises that way. It was you were looking for evidence that something was there, and you saw the cobwebs were disturbed.
Oh, okay. I thought I heard noises.
It looked like someone had walked through there.
So, retract my last statement. Looks like there was movement there.
So
Somebody
then
had been there.
We go in and we hang a hard right, and we take care of the ranged combatants first. Easy
Really?
peasy.
Hang on, let me take a quick peer. And I'm just gonna glance over the corner. Do I see anything down
In which way? This way?
this direction?
Not really. Anything that you see is all you really see.
Oh,
I
so
suppose.
do I see the glow?
You shouldn't see the glow.
Oh, never
'Cause
mind.
it's around 2 corners from you.
Oh, never
Do you
mind.
remember
He just
now why I
appeared.
had the light turned off on those?
Yeah, I'll just ignore that. Alright, so let me get my shield and weapon out.
I'll
I pull out my Warhammer and oh,
turn off light, and then I'll move them.
I'll put on my wizard hat and robes.
Why don't we make them come to us?
Because
Yeah.
they might be posed to not be there.
Because
That
what?
sounded really fucking weird.
Why would we
Yeah.
make? Listen, tactical breach wizards. Let's go. Let's get in there, and let's do this. By the way, I looked at that. Who told me that? It was fucking great.
Yeah,
okay.
I
So
saw it last
I got.
night, and I thought you'd enjoy it.
Absolutely did.
I'm gonna grab my Warhammer and shield, and I'm like, okay. Right after me, you guys get ready to start firing. Because they seem to like to target the person that goes first.
Well, they're not exactly super intelligent creatures, so yeah.
Wait, maybe put your dancing guy over there, the light, so we can see before I
Where?
jump
Or
out.
where?
Over here, as I point
Werewolf.
around
There, wolf.
this way.
Okay. I'll just start having him walk forward. I can't actually see over there, so I guess he'll. Right there's about as far as I can see, so I guess he'll just hang out right there.
Okay.
And he'll
Alright.
just start doing the floss. He'll just start like
Oh,
doing some
jeez.
dances.
Did I see any attacks going as well?
You don't see any attacks going,
Okay,
but you
here I go.
do start to see a silhouette coming out of the dark.
Oh, they're moving in, guys.
I'll change
Alright.
it over and have him start doing the Carlton.
Oh, okay,
It's very
so we know the plan. 1, 2, 3, and I guess I'm gonna start. I go around the corner, avoiding the spikes.
What are we doing again?
I don't know.
Just kidding.
I
Just kidding.
I charge
Ah.
you blast.
Oh.
Ah!
So 1, 5, 10, 15,
Oh.
20, and I
Okay.
take a swing.
We make good decisions, guys.
I was following Wilfred because I don't.
Oh, shit.
I want to charge too. I'm charging too.
Oh, God.
Mhm.
Wilfred, I'm gonna say, gets his surprise round attack. The rest, everybody's gonna have to roll initiative, though.
Oh yeah.
So is this an advantage or regular?
This'll be an advantage.
25.
Bang!
13's better than normal for me.
I have a +7 initiative, so. And
So 6.
Remy had like plus 11 or something insane.
It was 9.
And always rolled bad anyway.
Yeah, you had a plus 9. I had a plus 7.
Okay.
Would I get 2 swings or just 1?
It's a full surprise round, so you get 2.
Okay.
Sorry, there's
There
a lot
we
of
go.
things to roll initiative for.
So yeah, 16 plus 6, so 20.
Why is your damage double rolling like that? Oh, that's
What's a
two-handed?
crit?
No,
It's variable. So if I had it in two hands instead of one.
Okay.
So one's a D8, one's a D10, but we're taking the.
Strange that you don't have that as 2 different things, though. That's weird. I usually have that as 2 totally separate attack rolls, so that I can just click whether I'm rolling it one-handed or two-handed.
Yeah, it just came like that. I really don't use the Warhammer.
I'd say normally when you drop it in, it does it like that. That's fucking strange.
I just said it so for the sake of brevity, it'll do it just one-handed from now, or at least for right now.
I'd say I highly doubt you're ever going to use it two-handed.
Not really, no.
Wait, so it was one-handed that you hit it?
One-handed, so 16 plus the 6, so 22.
Plus 6, where's... Plus 6?
The first hit.
Oh, I didn't see that because I was still mid-initiative rolls.
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, 22 to this bone daddy guy.
He actually stays on his feet.
Ooh.
Motherfucking undead.
You land one, the first hit, spike first into his chest, and there's this thunk. As it digs in deep, you feel the bone crunch around it, and you wheel back, as if you're about to go to swing for somebody else, and it's still standing. So you swing horizontally, and the head of the hammer crashes into its temple and blasts like a big chunk off the top of its head. But even, like, being able to see the bottom, like, little chunks of its brain stuck in its head, it keeps shambling in your direction.
Ah, spooky undead.
Ignoring the fact that it only has, like, a third of a head.
Very spoopy.
And then it's Luthien up first.
Firebolt straight at the one he just hit. And I'm going to move my dancing lights around behind that zombie. It's still going to be dancing. Dancing with its feet. I don't know if 13 actually hits that zombie, though.
That does hit, yep.
Oh, okay.
Just
Sweet.
heard that song last night.
Boom.
11.
Played that song last night, actually.
So you hit it and it's just basically stumbles up and it gets one hand onto the edge of Wilfred's shield and the other one comes up and it's about to like claw at his face.
I
And
just
a
realized I'm
firebolt
not in the turn order.
collides. You forgot to click on your token again?
Yeah.
Give me 1 second.
I'm an 8.
Ocho.
What the fuck?
I don't know. I feel like you might be overstating yourself. I think you might be more like a 7.
Wow.
So it's about to claw Wilfred in the face, and the firebolt collides just a little under its elbow and blasts the arm right off. And there's the blackened stump of its arm as the force of the hit spins it around. And that spin, when it tips down, the brain falls right at the open top of its head, and it splats on the floor beside you, Wilfred.
Yeah, take that. Good job, Luthien.
Nice one.
1 down, 6 to go? I don't know.
We shouldn't count. We really shouldn't count, guys.
Luthien gives you 2 thumbs up, and that's Luthien's turn. He's gonna stay right where he's at.
So Ansel is up next then?
Okay.
What are you doing back there, buddy? You're better at fighting up close.
I wasn't back here on purpose.
Well, you need to get in there and do some damage, yeah?
I'm gonna proceed to whip that one.
Whip it. Whip it good.
Mm-hmm.
Whip it real good.
Can't touch this. A different song, but I'm with you.
Ooh, there we go.
Oh, wow.
Crit galore.
Wow.
I still haven't gotten the roll yet. Oh, never mind.
It's a 20 and a 27.
Sweet.
And so you really have to remember to level up your sheet, because it still thinks that you're level 5.
I did update it, I just haven't changed the number, probably.
But
That's the most
that's
important
what changes your proficiency bonus.
Where at?
Your level changes your proficiency bonus, which affects how easy it is to hit.
Where is
Yeah,
it
you get like another
at?
+1, dude.
I already changed it. Because you forgot to change it when you got to level 6, and you forgot it again now at level 7.
Okay, well, still, can you tell me where it's at so I remember for the...
When you look at your character sheet, in the top left where it
Okay.
says Blood Hunter 7,
Yeah.
It's the
that 7 is your level.
Oh, okay. I thought I did that, but I guess...
It's
Nope.
definitely not your IQ or your age.
Oof. Okay, well, either way. So 26 damage on that one guy. And then con saves if they're susceptible to con save. You guys
Sorry,
heard
I'm
me,
just
right?
adding the song so that we don't have the
You,
same one playing forever.
You whipped him twice?
Yeah.
Did you tell him that his name was Toby?
So he
I'd
takes
be a good Toby.
11.
You
26 damage. Passes both con saves. Then it has to make another one, which it passes as well.
lit.
So the lash comes down and across the first time, and you tear a big strip of flesh off of its arm. And then another one, and the second time, you manage to get it a really good swing, and it wraps like all the way around his face. And one of the barbs near the very tip goes straight into his eye socket, and when you yank the whip back, it rips off like this big belt of skin from around his whole face with his nose and everything.
Wow.
But it just doesn't seem to slow down.
Okay, so I didn't use my bonus action, so does that mean I can still use my off?
Yep, you can still use your offhand action or attack. Sorry.
Shoot it.
Take
Ooh.
Oh my
Roll
god!
the damage.
Wow.
There it is. Just plop, plop, watching zombies drop.
Dude.
Yep.
Outrageous.
Headshot.
Multi-kill.
So you lift your offhand
Yes.
with the crossbow and launch a shot. Actually, your hand crossbow broke in the last fight.
I fixed it.
Right. Okay. I forgot that's what you spent your long rest doing.
Smart.
So you fire the bolt, and it goes straight into the now exposed, like, nose hole in the skull. And it sticks about, like, halfway through, but the whole head gets severed because all the flesh was pulled off. So the skull with the mouth still kind of clack, 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 chomping in your direction, pops right off the top of the neck and falls on the floor, and then the body takes a couple more steps forward and falls straight on its front.
Hey, Wilfred, at least I can finish my kill.
Oh.
Whatever.
So am I
I'm done after that.
Out of character, am I to understand that like it's the brainstem that's keeping these guys going?
Basically,
Okay.
it's like the brainstem and the little bottom bits that are actually usable.
Right. Okay.
Where's my
This
javelin?
is a lot of head to get through. Go for the neck.
Oh, I don't have a javelin.
And Wilfred,
Ah,
swoosh! Arrow flies in out of the dark again,
damn it!
and it manages to sneak like right over the top of your shoulder, and hits right underneath your pauldron.
Uh-oh.
So it goes straight up underneath your armor and your shoulder.
How do these
Thankfully,
guys
you have
keep
chainmail
hitting me?
underneath, so it doesn't hit really bad, but you get like a little bit of a nick underneath through all of your armor.
How do these guys keep hitting me?
Be
Another
better.
one flies in and just hits you on the shield.
Oh no. Guys?
Yeah?
You got a suicider!
There's a
Oh,
glowy boy
shit.
over there.
And it actually just runs straight past the intersection instead of into the middle of you.
Really?
It runs right across the back of the crowd of zombies and keeps running into the dark.
He's gotta look for reinforcements.
What?
Stay sharp, people.
And Ansel, this time its an arrow flies out of the dark in your direction. Thankfully, like, straight from firing your crossbow, you see it just in time as the zombie is falling over backwards. You jerk your head to the side, and the arrow zips right by where your eye would have been, and explodes into splinters across the wall.
Oh boy. That's some spooky stuff right there.
And
I'm the
another
only one to allow
hits
headshots.
Wilfred right on the shin. The arrowhead just like breaks off of the shaft as it hits you in the greaves and breaks apart on the floor.
Alright, my turn. Oh, we got a lot of guys. So yeah, I get my Warhammer and take 2 swings at this guy right here.
I haven't had a turn yet.
Yeah, you're at the
That's
bottom
right.
of the order.
You
Yeah,
have
you're at the
initiative
Oh,
8.
okay. For some reason, I thought
Wilfred
Wilfred. Oh,
had-
because he had the surprise
He had
round.
bonus
Gotcha.
the surprise, yeah.
Okay.
So Warhammer.
Never mind.
Oh, come on. What's with these rolls?
You burned them all up on the first round.
Unfortunately, this one seems to have relatively sturdy armor, and you come down expecting to hit just another corroded away chunk of steel, and it's the point on the back of your hammer hits surprisingly like oiled and well-maintained steel, and it just skates down and deflects straight downwards. And your next swing you try to bring in, but it crowds right up on you, and it's basically trying to climb right over your shield, making it hard to hit.
Well, since I didn't do anything there, I'm going to enter my tunnel fighters.
Okay.
And then I think that'll be it for me.
So that gets us to Zeta.
I was thinking of throwing Entangle. Let me show to others. On these guys back here.
Oh my god, I wasn't paying attention.
Huh?
I just revealed them.
A lot of people out there.
Yeah,
I
the
just
light,
revealed them.
the lantern that Wilfred has is the only reason why we see them now. You didn't see them on your turn.
So I can kind of assume this is hallway that's 15 feet wide here.
It's the same sort of roughly 12 feet wide.
And I kind of want to put it into the dark a little bit, because I think we can handle these 5 guys in front. And I want to leave some open so I don't block us off from all kinds of traffic.
What are you trying to cast?
I was thinking of Entangle, because it slows them down and does some damage. It makes them trickle out instead of all come at once.
I think
You mean
have to
spike growth?
Oh, is that what I was thinking?
Yeah, you're thinking
'Cause
spike
in-
growth.
I'm thinking spike.
Entangle just keeps them from moving, which spike growth just does damage. It's the one you use that.
That's the one.
I think you have to have a line of sight for it though, so you probably can't put it in the darkness. But if you put it right at the edge of your vision, a lot of it will be in the darkness because it radiates from the point that you put it.
So from like, oh, it's a center point.
But if you put it right at the edge of vision, then you should be good.
That's 20, and that kind of blocks our path.
What?
You mean like I can do it
20-foot radius?
like this?
Is it a 20-foot cube or a 20-foot radius?
20-foot radius.
Yeah, then it would be 20 feet. Yeah, it'd be 20 feet in all directions. Man, that's huge.
Good for us.
I kind of want to put it. How long does it stay for? Can I undo it? Oh, it's 10 minutes. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Spike Growth based on this. Well, I'll be right in the middle of these 3 guys as the center point. Wait, no, as the
Okay.
right? Is that right? Like that, if I can.
Can you see right there?
That might hit.
Yes.
That might hit Wilfred though, right?
Yeah, I try to want to like avoid that at all costs, right? Because this is what I was thinking, like
That's
where
gonna hit Wilfred.
this green. Oh, radius. So I'm talking like this,
Yes.
Yep.
and I can't do it in the dark.
So it's I can't see where my limit is on this because I can't measure and draw a circle at the
I
same
think,
time.
to me, the limit is where the blue line. So I think she can hit that because that's the edge. That's the very edge of the vision. It's right there. I can't see it. Like I can see half of. There's a guy there. I can see half of him. It literally stops right.
Okay, so that's the
I don't know if
20,
she can. I don't know if
so
she
it's
can
about
aim it
this-
that far back.
Yeah, it's fine. If you have to cast it on me, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, it's okay. We'll forget
I'm gonna
that.
sit still.
Will it
I'm
hurt
just
him?
trying to actually select the circle. Only if you move in it.
Oh, okay.
I can't select the circle.
No.
Is the purple circle of death.
It's very good. Is it level first level spell?
I think it's third, right?
Third, yeah.
Oh well, still good. We're gonna need all the damage we can get.
Right, and it slows them
Okay,
down.
so
That's what I figured last
there.
time. I got rid of Moonbeam because that
Oh,
was
so
useless.
So she can get it to not hit it.
Oh, yay!
Sweet.
All right.
Although I'm not sure that's actually accurate to 20 feet. because I can't measure and draw at the same time. That's actually only 15.
Is that not? Oh, it's a little long, isn't it? That's right.
Oh, that's not the center where you're measuring from.
Yeah, we can't actually see the rest of it though.
Gotcha.
So
You do what you gotta do. You have to cast it on
I
me. you
can't
have to
select
cast
the
it on me.
circle again anyway, so it's just...
it's fine.
You're stuck with 15 feet this time.
I'm okay with that.
Spikes.
Man says spikes, you give him spikes.
Also, I need to move up.
Don't get too close.
I like that everybody's just gonna leave me in the back.
Do you have to concentrate on this spell?
Yeah, let's hope nobody comes from behind.
Let me check.
It is concentration, yeah.
You might want to stay back then. If you have to
Okay.
concentrate on it, we don't want you to get hit with any.
And I'm gonna move behind this wall. So I can just peek one eyeball around.
Okay. And that's a dead zombie.
Thanks for the reminder on that. Maybe by level like 17 I'll have it
You
all
got
figured
one?
out.
Ah, zombie!
So that's 1-2 spaces through spike growth. And it's 2 damage each, was it?
2d4? Is that what you wanted to know?
I don't remember how much damage spike growth does per space moved. 2d4, okay.
Yeah, 2d4.
Nice job.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah, whoop whoop.
Max damage.
Oh, nice.
Okay. And it just piles in on Wilfred being the closest target.
Oop.
It just kind of stumbles over the corpse of the one with the head blasted off. And smack, a big backhanded swing across the side of your head.
Ah! Bitch.
Luckily, the zombies aren't actually armed with anything.
Mm-hmm.
Just arms.
Just their arms.
Teeth.
No.
And another one just... It comes in your direction, but you just hold the warhammer out in its way. And it walks mouth first into the tip of the warhammer and gets held at bay pretty easily.
You stay.
The other one that's already right in the middle, though, comes at you, but you manage to bring the shield up in its way. So it's... You're quickly starting to feel overwhelmed as you're holding 2 zombies off, one with each arm, and there's another one beside you just batting you in the head with its hands.
Kill it. Kill it. Kill it.
I'm coming, friend.
Looks like Laren's closest. She whispers back to Luthien.
Uh-oh.
There's something that you guys couldn't see.
Uh-oh.
Hmm?
What?
Ah!
Big trap on the corner. He fires the bolt at the wall rather than either of any of you. And that makes the whole trap go off as this giant scything blade comes swinging around the corner.
Ooh.
So I need Ansel and
Nice touch.
Wilfred to both make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, of course. Why do I get such low rolls when I need them the most?
Ooh. Oh, it did some damage to all of them too. That's nice.
No traps for me.
Wow. Guess I should.
Ow, 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 ow.
Guess I should have learned
Holy
find
shit.
traps this morning. I wasn't thinking about that.
Son of a bitch.
I'm just gonna move this out of the way so I can
That thing is large
mark all
and
of these zombies.
great looking.
Zeta, heal.
It's like a
Oh,
giant
you-
Grim Reaper.
I got you, buddy.
So the
But
scythe
if she
swings
heals,
all
doesn't
the
she
way
drop a
around,
concentration?
just comes straight through every
No.
single one of the zombies. And Wilfred, you don't see it in time, so you don't manage to duck out of its way. Thankfully, though, between the armor and your shield, you come up and lean into it, and the heft instead breaks off against your shield, and the head goes spinning past. And so, dropping flat on his back, it zips off into the dark. And even Laren, Zeta, and Luthien, you see and you hear the as the blade zips, flies down the hall, spinning into the dark, before clattering off down the hallway past you.
Did I see where that shot came from?
You saw the streak of light come from the back of the group of skeletons.
He's over there. Get him.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'll get
wow.
right on that.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to
Shit's
burn a lot of stuff to heal.
So it's Wilfred and all of the zombies each took 30 slashing damage.
Mm-hmm.
Did I take half for that, or did I completely? dodge?
Nope. It's pass and you take nothing.
Okay, just wanted to be sure.
The only thing is it knocks you prone to dodge it. To be fair though, that's actually a good thing for you since the only people left are ones that are attacking with ranged.
Yeah.
Can I just step out of character for a moment and say, like, the trap thing is awesome, and also it makes you wonder, like, were you excited to see, like, us not move into it, you know? And then have
Sort
to
of.
trigger it? It's just neat.
It was part of the reason that I wanted to encourage scouting, is because if you came from the other side, you would have been able to see the trap right away, without being triggered. And it had to be manually triggered by the NPC who shot at the rope.
Oh, it's not a motion thing, so you intended on shooting it. Oh, very interesting.
Ow, wow, wow, wow.
Betcha
So
they
that's why they
didn't.
were laid out the way they did, is the skeletons and the leader undead chose to be in the one spot at the back where it wouldn't hit, and left the zombies in the front as bait to draw you into a fight.
I am at 1/3 of my total health.
I got you, buddy.
If it makes you feel better, it would have just straight killed me.
Mm-hmm. That actually does make me feel better.
You're so manly.
That's all it's got though, and it comes to Laren. I don't see where Laren went.
I'm under the.
The light.
Oh,
I'm at the light where the light guy
There you go.
is. So I can see a little better. Hmm. I have a couple options here. I'm going to use my new. I'm gonna send this bad boy to a timeout, or try to.
Mhm.
Hypnotic pattern would have been really good when they weren't half of them were all dead. At this point, I think I'm gonna banish. Would be best. So I'll cast
I'm not
banish
totally
on
sure
that.
what you mean by
It's
that
all
insult.
custom. It's all custom, man. It's not
I built this world. I've been homebrewing like classes and races and a lot of the enemies you're facing off with. The spell creation, the magic items, it's a lot of extra.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I got
D&D
close
does
enough I
too.
can actually see this guy, so I'm just gonna do this.
Okay, and
Okay.
that's a charisma saving throw, is it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he's very charismatic,
Nope.
thankfully.
Hey.
Zombies not, well, undead not known for their charisma.
You go to timeout. Hypnotic pattern would have been really badass here too, especially if they're susceptible to charm. But this will probably be better because he might pass it. They might pass the hypnotic pattern.
Which plane do you send it to?
You get to pick?
Sort of. Normally
harmless
no,
demi-
but I'm...
Sorry.
A harmless
Normally
demi-plane? I don't
to,
know.
But I want...
send them to Mount Celestia.
Oh wow,
Doesn't actually exist for this
Oh.
world.
He'd be
For the
smited to.
cosmology, there's Solarion, the Everturn, the Realm of Roses, and the Fathom.
Ooh.
Place, whatever the bad place is.
I don't know. Realm of Roses?
Because they have thorns.
I don't even know
The
what
Realm
those
of
planes
Roses
are.
is
Do I know them?
actually-
Oh.
The Realm of Roses is the human afterlife.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
The
okay. No, no.
Everturn- The Everturn is the plane of law, and it's the home of the gnomish gods. The Fathom is the home of all fiends, the Spire and the Pit. And Solarion is... I have this written up because I don't use this one as much.
Solarion's gotta be angels and stuff.
It's the celestial plane. It's the polar opposite of the Fathom.
Send them to the pit.
No, send them there.
Solarion.
Yeah, the angels will kill them.
It's estimated to be the origin of most life in the material plane, and it's the home to celestials and angels.
Well, according to the spell thing, it says if he's native to this plane of existence, I banish him to a harmless demi-plane. Can I do that?
If you want to.
Why would you want to send him to a harmless place?
Yeah, send him where he could get destroyed.
Because I want him to come back so we can destroy him.
Oh.
I was gonna say, send them to positive energy and let that deal with it.
It's based on where you send a creature with the banishment spell, it might come back with different things. So a harmless demi-plane is you're basically just shunting it out of reality for a minute.
He's sending him to Hopes and Prayers land.
Jesus.
Oh, don't send him down the Rainbow Bridge with the puppies and the cat. Send him to the bad place.
You could send him wherever. Just
bad for him. Anyway.
I'll send him to the Angels one, I guess. That's fine.
Okay.
Because they don't.
Solarion, is that what you called it?
Mhm.
All right, I'll send him there. I mean, I don't want him to come back and like be more dangerous either, you know.
Let the angels kill him.
if they kill him, he might not even end up coming back, and then we don't get to kill him.
Oh.
And he has an awesome sword, remember? Huh?
Ooh, that's right.
Totally fine then. You're good.
That's what I wanted to do in the first place. Is that okay? Can we do the harmless demiplane? Is that an option?
Yeah, it's your
Yeah, let's
choice.
do that. Yeah, harmless demiplane. That was my first instinct. I'm just gonna go with that.
Cool.
Do it.
I don't think
I just
Laram
wanted
knows
to
much
give
about
the
the
option
planes
because
anyway.
He does know a lot about the Realm of Roses, at least.
Yeah. He knows some, and I guess I assume that, you know, what his patron bestows him, a lot of it comes with stuff he might not have known before, you know? Like, his ability to fight and stuff comes from the magic of the patron. So I assume his knowledge of magic and stuff, a lot of that comes from the patron too.
So you
Demiplane it is. Harmless demiplane for now. We'll deal with him after we kill everything else.
Yeah. Though you might want to take a step back there, Junior.
A minor way? I'm okay. I like to hear.
Out of character, it takes concentration to keep that spell.
Yeah.
And you do
That
get
is
shot at, but the arrow doesn't connect. The arrow comes out of the dark, well, out of the dim light, because he's on the edge of your vision.
I don't want you to die either, Wilfred. I know I have to concentrate on a spell, but I concentrate really well.
Okay.
There's like ADD. He can't do a lot of multitasking, but when he focuses on one thing, he's really focused.
Oh, look out! As he tries to grab him by the back of the shirt.
And one of them, the glowing one, comes sprinting around the corner, runs essentially right into the middle of the group, hunches down, the arms curled up around its chest, and then arches its back, starts to inflate, and boom! Big
Can we
blue
dodge?
ball of light again. Nope.
No save? Okay.
There's no anything about it. It's just, it deals damage because it kills itself to do it.
Yeah.
You
Hey,
can try
guys.
to throw yourselves to the ground or something to avoid it, but it's just the entire area is consumed in a giant fireball.
Your boy's not looking too good.
So it's 6 damage to Ansel, 6 damage to Laren, and 6 damage to Wilfred.
And I have to do a save? Or no?
Yes. A concentration save.
Which is Constitution, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
And you pass. You just need 10 or higher.
Okay.
Oh, oops. I put that at the wrong. Deleted the turn of something else. So back turn.
It was this guy up here.
Yeah, I know. I deleted his turn off the order by accident. And then it's Luthion's turn.
Alright.
And where you're standing, you can see the glowing one that ran past the hallways coming up behind you and Zeta. Zeta, though, standing right on the corner
shit.
looking down towards the fighting, doesn't see it.
I'm gonna fire a firebolt at that nice little terrorist zombie.
Well, that should get my attention.
Kapow!
Maybe. And roll well.
Unfortunately, you fire the shot, it hits, but it just doesn't have much kick to it, and it fizzles out on the rotting skin.
Hey Zeta, heads up. People are coming up behind us. Bye.
Okay.
And then it's Ansel.
Wow, I got a lot of turns to figure it out.
I would like to move my dancing lights person, turn them into 5 orbs, and just kind of spread them out around these zombie peoples.
I'm just gonna center it and give it a brighter light to show the...
Sure. Yeah.
Just to make it a little easier.
Yeah. It's just so that everybody knows what's going on over there. Hey guys, there's guys coming from behind. They just
So is the ring damage or entanglement?
It's spike growth.
Damage if you pass through it, and it's difficult terrain.
Well, okay. On my next turn, I'm probably gonna lose concentration on it. Is that cool with you guys?
If you gotta take care of that explodey guy, then you do what you gotta do.
Yeah, I mean,
It's up to you.
I have other options. Maybe I have, but like, there's only 6 of them. You guys got it? How big is... Would you prefer I leave it?
If you leave it, I can't get in close without stabbing myself to death.
So you definitely want me to remove it. Alright, perfect. That works out. In the meantime, sorry, Ansel.
Oh, I'm gonna spend a whole turn killing myself, so you don't have to worry about me over here, Mr. Bleedy,
Good.
dying.
Right.
So if I stand on the edge of the circle, do I take damage, or is it once I enter?
No, it's just for every space that you move through the circle. So even moving out of the circle, if you're on the edge, it doesn't do anything.
Okay.
I really wish you could actually select these circles, though, the shapes. It's so hard to select them and get rid of them.
Yeah.
Or move
They're
them or
all
do anything
just
with them.
outside my range. I'm gonna shoot that front one with my crossbow, and that's what I'm gonna.
Alright.
I don't see where you are.
He's right here.
Oh, okay.
What do you have
Watch.
trouble selecting?
Get another crit. Watch.
It's the circle. I can't select the circle.
Why not?
Because selecting shapes in Roll20 is always a giant pain in the butt.
Really? Because I've never had a problem with it.
I'm box selecting, I'm trying to click select, I can't get it. I can never
Can't-
get circles especially.
You can't do it. Remember our old circle? We had so much difficulty getting rid of.
That's why I made a token just for Moonbeam.
Right.
Ah, 10?
Does hit. You managed to fire the bolt in underneath its arm into the breastplate that it's wearing, and you can hear several bones just blasted to dust. But, unfortunately, it seems like it's still kind of held up by the armor. So it doesn't go down. It kind of, like, tilts to the side a little bit.
Anyway, I'm done after that, so.
Okay.
I just realized that the pack weapon thing requires an action. I need to start having that out all the time when we're getting ready to fight. Right? To summon my packed weapon takes an action.
Ansel is the closest target for this one. That doesn't hit though. And the one in the front definitely wants to shoot at the person who just shot it.
Oof.
And again, you managed to jerk to the side to avoid the worst of the hit. But when you throw yourself to the side, you also slam your foot straight down on one of the spikes that grew up through the stone.
Oof.
And so still being the closest target gets shot at by another one. That one doesn't manage to hit though. It gets the leather armor that you have on your like underneath your coat manages to stop this arrow as the shaft is just so ancient and broken up. It basically disintegrates in mid-flight, and it's only the arrowhead that hits you. And then this one is targeting Liren. This time it does hit though. As the arrow tears past, like right by your collar, you try to step backwards and avoid getting hit. But you lean back right into the arrowhead in mid-flight, and it takes a big nick out of the bottom of your ear.
Oof.
You do keep concentration on the spell though. And then it's Wilfred.
Okay, so bonus action, second win. Praise the Lord. Okay. If I move, can I enter the edge of the circle without getting the...
Yeah.
Alright, so I do that, waiting for Zeta to take it down, and then... I guess I'll use my action to dodge.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll take a dodge
What does
action.
that do?
Gives
them
disadvantage on any attacks against him.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that.
It takes an action though, so I can't attack or do anything.
I didn't use. Oh, I guess I kind of did. I used my crossbow.
And then it's Zeta up next, who just stepped away for a minute.
No.
Why must she do this to us?
Yes. Why? Wait, can I get even closer? Like... Oh, I didn't really move much actually. Never mind. Get behind me, Lurin.
We got you,
if he does move, like, let's say he were to move all the way to here, would he take damage every single step?
Every 5-foot space you move through, you take 2d4 damage.
And I just healed.
Why don't we move? Why don't we break line of sight and make them move?
Because they're archers, they won't move.
If they try to shoot at us.
Well, at least I can dodge now, so I'll be better off. They just been getting insanely good rolls. It's weird. Oh, Zeta, why'd you have to go?
Probably be a good time to get rid of this stupid thing when she gets back, if she can. I don't know. If she decides
she's
to, I
gonna
guess.
break her concentration. She said.
Hmm.
She's gonna have to deal with a suicider here.
She could take one attack.
There's more than one.
I run an
wait, more?
explode.
Is she back? Are you back? No, I thought I heard her voice.
I mean, if she could take one, I could take a hit from those things. She should be able to.
Yeah, I've taken a couple. They don't hit very hard.
They're just annoying. Like Gage said, I run and explode. I'm gonna blow up. Starting to hate this place.
Hey, sorry, having pet problems.
Hey.
Okay. So, what I was thinking is I wanted to spawn 2 tigers within 20 feet of this guy, so both of them can pounce and claw attack.
Which guy? The guy that's behind you?
Yeah. I figure you guys got... I mean, I'm gonna get my butt kicked by this guy if I don't handle it.
Please drop the spikes.
Well, yeah, and
It
when
does
I
only
do
get
that...
one attack.
Oh.
Well, if she summons the animals, it will go away because she can't have 2 concentration
yeah.
spells.
So let me split up my tigers then. One to help you guys and one to help me.
That sounds good.
All right, so that's my plan. How do I...
Yeah, all that you need to do is soak up the explosion, and that's it.
It just seems like a lot for a 3rd level spell.
Oh, what do you mean?
To use a 3rd level spell to soak a single hit. It just seems like a bit of a waste, but that's
What do you mean?
out of character me being.
No, help me out if I'm doing it wrong.
It's
Well, like, those
perfectly
guys-
acceptable to do it. It's just they hit once and then they kill themselves to do it. So it doesn't seem like something that would be worth casting a 3rd level spell for.
Oh, you mean the explosive guy?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like you could probably just put both tigers over here, and the explosive guy just, if he hits you, he hits you. It's not that doesn't hurt that much.
Is the boar's tusk a
I got hit.
throwing
I got hit by one. The only
It's a
thing
spear,
is,
so you could throw it.
Am I good with spears?
Or you
Yes.
could thorn whip it and see if that kills it.
Oh, that's
Or a
brilliant.
wild shape,
I don't wanna
because you
use-
have 2 wild shapes.
Yeah, that is a big, deep dungeon. I'm gonna thorn whip the guy near
you could just.
and drop 2 tigers near you guys. And I'm
You
gonna
can't do both.
put 'em-
Oh, thorn whip bonus action, or I don't think you can do both.
It's a full action.
Oh, shit.
You could just run over here, and then that guy's just gonna go after Luthien and not you instead.
Oh.
Hey.
Okay, I still
Wow.
want to move the tigers near these guys. So let me
Mine's
do
rude.
that first. So
Yeah, but you're not concentrating on spells, and she is. So honestly, I mean,
see how it is.
you could soak up a little damage once in a
how it is.
while. Gee, you're the Crimson Shadow. You'll be fine.
yeah. Okay, I'm gonna put him here, I guess. I want to do the pounce, but I don't know where I'm able to see from.
Anything that you can see
Right, but like,
on the map.
oh,
Because Luthien, or Wilfred and Ansel are both carrying lanterns,
it's kind
which
of
spreads the
around,
light further.
around corners,
And the
though.
dancing lights is also a light. You're on the corner, so if you're peeking around the corner, you can see that whole hallway.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, so Tiger should be able to do like a 20-foot pounce from.
I still can't delete this circle.
Oh, this is a dead guy. I could spawn him right on top of the pile of bodies. and just hit these like a bowling ball. There we go.
You could probably just move the circle, maybe.
I can't select it.
Oh.
So since I can't select it, I can't move it, I can't delete it, I can't do anything about it. It's just there, and I don't want it there, but I can't do anything about it.
Is it in the foreground, or?
It's on this layer.
How strange. Move it to the background. Let's see if you can do
crap,
that.
I just
Okay,
made
actually
another
drawing
shape.
that little square made it possible for me to select
Oh.
it.
Well, it worked.
Oh.
That was totally my plan when I drew that square.
Genius, man.
We'll just ignore it. It's a nice circle. It just,
Oh,
doesn't.
thank you. Oh, I forgot they're bigger.
I don't think you
They're
have.
not as big as direwolves, but they're still large creatures.
Okay. So that way they're set up so this guy can do his pounce. And hopefully maybe I can pounce. Probably not.
You could probably pounce behind him, right? Like to there.
Oh, it didn't occur to me I could jump over them.
I would think so. I don't know though.
I'm gonna aim for this guy. He's gonna move soon, but still.
The guy in the middle is not there.
Yeah, he's gone.
There's nothing there. He's not there.
Oh, he's not there. Oh, that's right. He's the one in the portal. Thank you.
He's in another plane right now. When he returns, he's gonna return on either that spot or the nearest unoccupied spot if you're something's.
Oh, that's a
But he's technically not there. Well, he's technically not there right now, and until I lose concentration or my spell runs out, he won't be. He's out of the fight. He's in timeout.
indecisive. Okay, let it go.
So bite him.
Oh, they get to bite. I forgot about such an idiot. Okay, so it's a pounce for this guy. So I get a bite and a claw.
Pounce for which guy? What?
This one? Oh, I had to jump over.
I don't see anything
Wilfred.
pinging or moving, so I'm...
Which one are you attacking, Zeta?
One in the back.
No, which zombie? Which one are you attacking?
The one in the front. My back tiger, that front zombie. I don't know why I can't go.
This one?
Yeah. Can I leap over Wilfred?
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
It's
Wow.
a bit of a tight fit, though, since the ceilings are only about 10 feet high. So I would need an acrobatics check from the tiger.
Please don't crush me, tiger.
Okay. Let me
Oh,
go in
would
with
it-
the
would it
front
do-
one then. Damn it. I guess I can't do...
Would it, real quick, would it be better considering I'm already posed to dodge?
You'd have a slightly increased chance.
You know,
I'm gonna pounce behind these guys. and
quick idea. It's
take
probably
one
too
of
late
those
for
out.
this, but what if you summon the tigers behind them and then just attack them from behind?
That's what I just said. I'm gonna put this
Oh, okay.
guy right is that 20? That's his pounce. I might have went a little too far.
I mean, you don't
So-
even really have to pounce. Just block their running
Well,
away, and
to get the
also.
most damage for a
Gets the
tiger, you
most
do the
damage,
pounce.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because I get a bite and a claw out of it. And I don't know, I guess the guy on the left?
This one?
Yeah.
advantage, though.
Oh, normal, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do I have to roll again?
Just go with the
No, we
first
just
one.
use the first one.
Oh, okay, cool.
So the bite. Jade goes to chomp. I can't remember what the other one was, sorry.
Dandelion, I think?
Jade goes chomp,
I think so.
and the skeleton is a little too quick and kind of hop backwards right up against the wall. And a swipe of the claws goes for his head and he just ducks underneath it. I did need an acrobatics check though for jumping over the skeletons, because the ceiling is still really low.
Skellymans!
And I'm normal? Or disadvantage?
Tiger just has to give me a regular...
Oh, right.
Acrobatics or dexterity.
Dexterity.
Nice.
Alright, cool. I mean, it is a tiger.
Yeah. It's just the tiger is trying to leap through a space that's just a little bit more than enough for it to squeeze its head through.
Yeah, I'm pushing my luck,
Condense.
but I got lucky.
So this back guy gonna pounce?
Oh, yeah. Same. But I don't want to hurt Wilfred.
I'm ready to dodge, you know.
Okay, well, yeah, then let me go for it. Shit. So that puts me there. Otherwise, like, well, no, I don't want to get in their way. And then... Bite and claw. Wish me luck.
And I still needed the acrobatic.
Shit. Dexterity. Oh!
Ah!
Unfortunately, trying to leap over everyone through such a tight space, the tiger slams like belly first into the back of Wilfred and Laren's heads, and slams you both to the floor. Yep. It's a tiger right behind them that's trying to jump over them in a hallway that's shorter than the tiger is long.
I wasn't gonna do it. Why'd you tell me to do it?
I thought your tiger could jump. You said so.
I didn't. I wanted you to summon them over here, but okay. It's all good. It was a good try.
Over where?
It's all good. Like behind them. Summon the tigers behind them is what I was trying to say earlier, but it's okay.
One of them, I didn't realize you said both of them because we were talking about them being separate. But anyway, moving on. It is what it is. Sorry.
Well, if you summoned one of them, you wouldn't have had to jump over them then. So that first dexterity, I thought you
pounce, which gives extra attack.
Yeah. Never mind.
And I didn't. I fucked up. Okay, let's move on, shall we? Shocking,
okay.
Isn't it? You know.
No, it's okay. I don't think people you were understanding what I meant. It's fine though.
Yeah, I have to be more clear. Because there's very good chance I don't understand what's going on in D&D.
No, it's...
Trying to bite the skeleton's head off, though. Dandelion, I guess, since we can't remember the name of the other tiger.
You're right, Dandy and Jade.
Dandy and Jade.
Okay, yeah, it was Dandy. So Dandy tries to snap at the skeleton, but pulls its head back at the last second. But the claw right after. Roll damage. It's a swat, like, right into the hip.
Ooh.
And it snaps the spine right into two, and the top half of the skeleton goes flying down the hall. And the legs just kind of collapse to the side. Kind of like partway into the air onto one foot and then falling down. And banishment. So it doesn't get to make any other saves. It's just there until the spell ends.
Nice one, new guy.
So it's Laren.
Getting up is an action or a bonus action? Or a movement?
It's half movement.
Alright, I'll get up. And then,
Fire your blaster.
Hold on. Something was coming from behind, right? Is that 15? I can't see shit. I can't see it. I'm gonna hold my action.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's 15.
And as soon as I see, like, if I see that thing coming, the moment I see it, I want to fire, my Eldritch Blast at it.
Okay.
I'm just gonna do that. And, yeah. Alright. That's it.
And that gets us back to the skeletons. Yeah, it's probably just gonna attack the closest thing. They don't have their direction right now.
Is it gonna shoot at the... Ooh, short sword.
It goes to try and stab Jade in the side. But kind of bucking around and swiping paws at them. She manages to keep herself back far enough that she doesn't get stabbed.
Basically, I'm aiming my op right at that corner.
Mm-hmm.
If you play Counter-Strike, you know what I
Came
mean.
up to the corner, so you get to make your attack.
I get 2. Might as well do them, use them.
The first
Ooh.
one
think-
hits.
10 damage.
Okay. And you don't have any like the push or pull.
No. I have the Agonizing Blast, but it's already factored in.
Yep, I just wanted to confirm.
I was hoping I could kill it, but I don't think I hit it with the second one. Dang it.
So it
I
rolled
tried.
right up into Lucian's face, but the blast that hit it punched a hole like straight through its stomach and out its back. So when it rears up and tries to explode like you've seen them do, these blue flames start just pouring out from the hole in its stomach,
Cool.
and it flashes up and consumes itself in the blaze and disappears.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
They
To-
just have to be wounded. And
I
nothing
totally
happens
planned that.
because they vent the pressure.
Gotcha.
Ooh.
I totally knew that. Totally planned that.
Because Wilfred had that before when he hit one with the halberd.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Oh, the lance.
The lance, sorry.
No noise. Technicalities.
I don't like you guys. Why have you done this to me?
I just
Hey, you the one that did this.
I just saved your bacon.
like last round you were like,
I'm your hero, Crimson Shadow.
There's a bad guy there. Bye. Quote unquote.
I try to take care of him first.
It's true.
It's alright, I got your back, Crimson Shadow.
You're supposed to, man. You're supposed to. I'm gonna throw a acid splash on these two down here that are together.
Alright.
Pocket acid.
Dex save on both.
Not bad damage.
It's alright. Now,
Oh.
to only one though.
So the one, it materializes and slaps down on, like, the nose and mouth. And it melts the bone enough that teeth start falling out of its face as it kind of staggers against the wall. The other one, though, notices the acid and kind of hops to the side, drawing its sword to deal with the tiger too, and doesn't end up getting any on it.
No, 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 no.
I'm gonna move to here. And that'll be my turn.
Did you move?
Only like 10 feet though.
Oh, okay.
That's half my movement.
And that brings us back to Itzel.
Which one took the damage from the ass?
This one.
Mm. Did you ping that? Because I didn't see that.
This one here.
Bottom one.
I didn't see the ping, so I'm gonna refresh. Okay, good.
Anyway, I'm going to whip that one first.
Okay.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna bonus action. I'm gonna turn my stuff on.
Okay.
Nice. Also, I don't know if we're still keeping track of our health in the little token thing, but that's where my current health is.
Yeah,
In
it
case we're still.
does help a lot. It makes it way easier on my end.
And then I'm gonna whip that guy.
Okay. The first one hit. Roll damage.
And it is
So
the radiant.
Mhm. So your whip flashes up with light, and every one of the barbs glows from inside with the light of your radiant, the radiant ability from your blood. And you lash forward. It wraps like around the top of the head, under the jaw, and into the teeth. And when you yank back, it tugs the whole head right off the body. Unfortunately, when you pull back on the whip, the skull also comes flying straight at you and hits you in the face.
Kabonk.
And you take 4 bludgeoning
Starts.
damage as you're cracked in the head with the skull.
Sure.
Oof. Oofaroony.
And I'm done after.
I used the bonus section. Everything okay? So I'm just. Her around 3 since the spell?